Alright, we got today's mail call. This is ordered it from Walmart, and it was actually pretty quick. It came in. I noticed it was on sale from what it used to be. So let's open it up and find out. Cat, can I do anything without you getting in the way? Oh, here we go. All right, we got Law and Order Classified. Man, I've been waiting a long time for this. I've been waiting a long time for this. I've been meaning to get it for a while. It's not been on my list, but I got, just other stuff I need. And then, there's the side there. Here's 157. Here's the back. I'm pretty sure most people have this by now. I'm probably one of the few that don't have it. And let's pop them open. Take a look here. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna be yawning some. I'm really tired. It's been a long day at work, and then today's shift was 10 to 9. Tomorrow's shift is 6:45 to 6. So it's a long day. But I've been waiting on this thing. I've been looking forward to this thing all day. Like it's literally 2-day shipping. I mean, I ordered it yesterday, or overnight, should I say? I ordered it yesterday morning, and it came in this afternoon. Let's pop them open. Take a look here. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at him here. Oh, he looks really good. There's his holster there. What if that comes? Does that come off? Yes, it does. Okay, but I don't want it to come off yet. That's a nice feature there with having a little walkie-talkie there. Let's see, MP K9 Military Police. That's pretty cool. Let's see. That part, not so. I'm not really. Pretty. A little stiff, but not too bad. Let's see. That part wasn't too bad. That's pretty nice and not too stiff as some of these others I get. Yeah, that's not too bad either. If you hear water running in the background, I'm sorry. My black cat Mimi, she likes to drink out of the sink, and she has an absolute fit until I turn the water on. She sits there at the sink and paws at the faucet until I turn it on. She paws at it and meow, meow, meow until I turn it on. My cats are very spoiled. Let's see, you got some kind of wristwatch there. Not sure what that is. Let's see, nice badge there. Now, my favorite line from him is actually from the G.I. Joe movie. And even though the movie wasn't all that good, I didn't hate it. It wasn't my favorite, but I didn't hate it. Should put it that way. But it was, I drive the car, he finds the bombs. We tried it the other way around, but it didn't work. And every time when he said that, it just made me imagine Order driving that car. It was just hilarious to me. Let's see. I wonder if this will fit on this head sculpt. It may not. It may not fit on this sculpt. picture shows it does. Just got to figure it out. All right, let's see here. We have to just stretch it and make it work. So like I said before, I am really tired, so I'm sorry. Oh yeah, okay, there it goes. That's pretty nice. Nice articulation on the. You do get another head sculpt with the dog. You get which is not bad, but I like this one better. Get nice articulation with the dog. Get with order here. Let's see here. I'm trying to make it work. Trying to make it work and stand out. Now, when I was a kid, we had a German Shepherd. Her name was Bandit. She was a very clumsy dog. Like, you'd throw a ball and she'd go run after it, then step on the ball, trip, and fall over. Like, every time. Not just some of the times. Almost all the time. And she always had her tongue hanging out like that, but instead of hanging out the front, she hung it out the side. And she was just a goofy dog. But she was a sweetheart. And there was one time she jumped out of the... we used to take her down to our church and let her run around the parking lot, or take her down to the water park. Because Duffy Park was right down the street from us. And, oh yeah, that's molded. I thought that was cat hair on there. I'm sorry. But we used to go to Duffy Park in Morrow, Georgia. And that was like my favorite place to go to. And they had like a little stream running down the middle of the park. And he would take my G.I. Joe boats and stuff out there. And I'd go on top of the stream. I'd put the boat down, then I'd wait on the other side of the park. It wasn't a very big park, but it was, big enough. And then I didn't have any kids my age living in my neighborhood directly, but there was behind us. So I'd go over there and we'd meet up in that park. We'd go meet up in that park and, well, we got a Mimi gracing us with her presence. Now, don't start fighting. I don't know if you can hear her growling or not. She does not like Phoebe at all. A lot of it is jealousy. Phoebe is the high energetic cat. She's high energy. And Mimi's more of a relaxed. Can you give me a hand here? There we go. They're supposed to circle him up like this and put him in his back pocket. Or his back here. I'm kind of nervous about doing that because I have seen, like, I don't know if anybody collects the retro turtle. Oh, whoops. Anybody collects the retro turtle line. But, if you fold up his nunchucks, and put them in the back pocket back here, they break every time. So I'm a little nervous about doing this. So you know what? I'm just going to do it like that. That way it doesn't get bent and I don't have to worry about it breaking. Let's see. Oop. Ugh, I hate that crinkling noise. I really do. All right, let's see. He's got a knife. Does he have a knife holder? I don't see one. There's a flashlight. That's pretty cool. It's molded on, though. Excuse me. Let's see. Nice little pistol. Looks pretty good. Goes right here. I'm assuming. No, it goes up here. You big dummy. That's where his Uzi goes. There we go. That goes here. That flap falls down. It's got to have a knife part somewhere. And then let's see. This is where his Uzi goes. Let's see. And then here's his nightstick. I think they call them ASPs. I'm not sure. There's got to be somewhere where his knife goes. And I'm just not seeing it. And everybody's probably looking at me, right there, you idiot. And you're not wrong. I am an idiot sometimes. More often than not. All right, let's see. What if it goes on the boardwalk? Let's see. I don't see any I don't see it in the picture, so if I gotta look it up and find out if there's any spot for that knife. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know. I need to watch reviews on these figures. Oh man, I'm really nervous about bending that over. Maybe I'll just do it like this. You know, I think it's supposed to go, both of them go in there like that. I'm just really nervous about bending that because I don't want it to break. I'll leave it like that for now. And then let's see, where is the knife go? I see, because there's no holsters on the side here. There's no ports for the knives over here. And there's no hole in there for the knife. There's nothing on the vest. Oops. That part just fell down. Let's see. I don't see one on the side pockets here. There's nothing on his shoes. Let's see anything on the Bork. Doesn't look like it. I have no idea where it's supposed to go. Don't know. Well, if there's a place for this, where this is supposed to go, please help me in the comments. I may figure it out after this video's done. I'm going to look it up, and I may find where it's supposed to go, and I may never find where it's supposed to go. But if this does have a specific spot, please tell me. Please help me out, my fellas. And we got a podcat wanting attention. Yeah, you do. I know you do. Get out of my face, please. Let's see. Yeah, I just don't see any spots for it. I don't. Let's see. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, if it's a simple spot, it probably is simple. Probably I'm looking right at it, and then everybody's probably screaming at me right now, "You moron! That's where it goes." You know, sometimes I'm a glorious absence of sophistication. We all have that sometimes. Let's see here. But yeah, he looks really good. He comes with a bunch of different hands. You got your I don't know what kind of hand that is, but you got your pointers. Then you got your capiche hands. You got your fist. Let's see, here's another. And Phoebes, I'm gonna have to move you, sweetheart. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to move. And like usual, I have his 25th anniversary. Actually, I think this was a Collector's Club here. And he comes with an Uzi too. It's out in the storage room where he stays at on his shelf. But let's do a face comparison here if I can get this thing to it looks. Of course, there's always more detail on the 6-inch, but you get the general idea. Helmets look pretty the same. Let's see, does the hair look the same? Kind of pushed up and back, and then more flat on this one. Oop, I'm trying to put his helmet on backwards. Let's see. Let's look at the markers. Let's see. I mean, it looks good. Of course, there's no articulation on this one, and he has a leash. This one has your harness, your more realistic harness. And of course, again, on the bigger version, you got more detail, but that's not a bad sculpting there on a German Shepherd. I believe he's supposed to be a German Shepherd. We also had a Belgian Malinois, and she was extreme. I don't know what was wrong with her. She was extremely nervous. Like we had a checkered tile floor at our house in Atlanta, and she could not walk on that tile. I don't know what it was about it. She just would not walk on that tile. It made her an absolute nervous wreck. So I wonder, I might store them like that. Yeah, I'll probably store them like that. That way he's again, I'm scared to turn it, or I'm scared to fold it, because those nunchucks, man. I had to buy a whole other turtle figure just to get the damn deadgum nunchucks. Let's see here. Is that? Why does it keep falling down for? Is it supposed to go over his shoulder, or? And there's also an update on my Lifeline figure. I ordered one from GameStop. I pre-ordered from GameStop. GameStop said they got it in, and then when I went to go pick it up, they couldn't find it, like, anywhere. They could not find them anywhere. And they, and it said they had it in stock, and it says I got one here, and that guy tore that store apart trying to find it, and he just plain and simply wasn't there. So he had to order me a whole nother one, and I'm still waiting on he had to email his corporate and to send another one, and so I hadn't heard anything back from it yet. So hopefully within another day or two, I'll hear from I hear about my Lifeline, and I can go pick it up. And I've been wanting it, and I've been waiting. And this is the second time GameStop has messed up my pre-orders. I did a pre-order from GameStop for Dial Tone, and I did a pre-order for Dial Tone, and I waited, and I never heard anything from it. Then it showed their factory had one, and then it showed it didn't have them, and then it showed it had them, and then it showed it didn't have them, and I just kept waiting, and finally I finally just said I ordered one off eBay and told them just to cancel my order. So I got my money back and just ordered one on eBay. I paid a little bit more for it, but not a whole lot more. I think it was only like $5 or $6 more than what I normally did. So, but at least I got my money back from GameStop, and then so I don't think I'm gonna do it. But I pre-ordered Dock from them, and I had no problem with Dock, and I didn't have any problem with Dock. And then I pre-ordered Jinx. I didn't have any problem with getting Jinx. And who else? I think those are the only two that I ever pre-ordered. I don't think it might have been Jinx. It may have just been Dial Tone. Dial Tone and Dock. I can't remember. I think that's it. I think I only did two. But yeah, they didn't. My Dock. I just went and picked it up. No problems. But I don't know what's going on with the Lifeline. I don't know why they're having such a hard time with them. So anyway, again, help me find out where this is supposed to go, if it even goes anywhere on this figure. It may not. It may just be one of those things where you just loose on the shelf. And, if I had my way, these figures would come with stands that was like a box about maybe, about maybe like that thick, roughly, about yay long, where you can stand up, where they had stands and you can stand them on top of it, and you can put all their accessories and hands and everything else inside the box with their name on it. I mean, of course, I know it would have made the figure a lot more expensive. However, I think that would be pretty cool. It's just an idea anyway. Just an idea. But anyway, here's today's haul. I'm glad I finally got Law and Order here. And yeah, that order looks really good. I'm definitely going to keep that helmet on him, and there we go. I wanted him to look up some more. But yeah, he looks good. I'm going to probably have to mess with the articulation a little bit more, Totally didn't mean to do that. But anyway, I'm going to have to mess with the articulation a little bit and try to make it look more of a natural, like a more natural pose. And seeing these dogs seeing him makes me kind of miss my doggies, and I miss old Bandit and old the Belgian Malinois was Sadie, and I miss them, and they lived a long time. They did. They lived a pretty long life, and what? They lived a very long life, and unfortunately, after they got a certain age, they just passed away, unfortunately. But anyway, I'm getting distracted as all heck here. I'm really tired. But anyway, everybody, just remember always to check out Wreck Ship 85, Triple D's Dungeon, Emerald Knight Photos, and also if anybody can help me identify that sticker right there. Let me pull that out of the way. Let me see. Help me identify this sticker right here. I would be ever so grateful. I got it at Joe Fest. I thought it was part of Delta 17, but it turns out I'm wrong. So if anybody can help me figure out whose sticker that is or what sticker that is, I would be ever so grateful. But anyway, continue on. Check out Podcast from the Pit, A Punk with Toys, One in Toys, What's on Joe Mind, Fandom Power, 3POA, Pixel Dan, me, It's Chad, Hyperdelic, 3-Star Draw, G.I. Jetman, and check out Punk with Toys, and then Circle of Jerks with Baldy Locks and Tony's Figs and and Toy Gains, and I forget the other. There's just a bunch of them on there. Check them all out. Then also always recommend Ronnie Trickshot. He's a really awesome fella, and I'm supposed to be getting a sticker in soon. Hopefully it comes in real soon. Just like Frostbite's G.I. Joe Repro. I'm still waiting on their stickers to come in. And Kiwi Custom. And recommend on checking all their channels out. And we got a podcat here wanting she's checking out the box, aren't you? Yeah. Hey. What? You want attention? Well, here's some attention. Here's attention. Here's all the attention you want. We'll zoom in on your close. Here's a close up. I'm going to look through your ears too. See what you're looking at. What you looking at? The door? Well, you're looking. What you looking at now? You wanted your close up. Now here's your close up. You wanted attention. Here's attention. Everybody have a good day. Take care. And yo, Joe.